and founder of Baby Lifeline. Judy, lots of apologies, lots of mea culpas coming from ministers, the government. How do we prevent something like this from happening again?
Well, I think listening to Nick, I mean, his story, very harrowing, and obviously somebody that has a wealth of knowledge within the NHS. I'm actually an ex-nurse, and I lost 3 babies in tragic circumstances. So I've sort of seen both sides. I've also devoted my life really to improving maternity services. I have to agree that things have changed, some for the better, some for the worse. I think there is a huge amount of bureaucracy. It doesn't help the health professionals themselves. I think in the Shrewsbury and Telford case is shocking. We had a clue, well, we knew what was coming over the 5 years, but to see it today, it really is enormous. You know, the enormity of the whole thing is quite shocking, and the culture has to change.
And I understand what was going on there. I understand there was a very anti-caesarean section culture going on there, which perhaps was to blame for many of these problems.
Yeah, financial targets, which is, you know, we heard that all about financial targets, which should not be the case. I think that the NHS has got huge pressures. It's grown. It's fragmented in many ways. We find that trusts vary. Some are absolutely fantastic. They're slick. We can work with them. Others have these issues. I have to say that most of the health professionals we work with are tremendous, and I feel so sorry for them. But I feel very sorry for these women and families that have suffered and had to fight so hard for years to get anywhere.
And yet, Judy, it's taken 5 years from start to finish for this report to be issued. And other than looking back at past errors, has anybody actually been held to account?
I think that's, Donna was saying that is, she's been quite robust in this report. I'm glad, I'm happy to say. I think that's the next step. She was asked that question today. That is the next step. I think actions rather than recommendations, that's what I welcome, rather than saying, oh, well, we recommend this and nothing's done about it. That's what's happened in the past.